What's up guys, my name is Tom, welcome back to another video. Today here to another analysis video of the brand new F1 2020 game. I already done that one about the career mode, so if you haven't watched, I highly recommend to go check it out. The link is going to be in the description, but today we're going to talk about the Schumacher Dlc that we're going to have in this year's game that calls the F1 2020 Deluxe Schumacher Edition. It's already available in pre-order in Steam. Before jumping into the DLC, I want to show you something. That is the system requirements of the F1 2020, and that really shocked me. You're going to see. So we're going to start with the recommended ones. I think we don't need to see the minimum. Processor is okay, it's a i5. The memory is going to be 60 GB of RAM, which is a lot. My PC has only 8 GB, so probably I'm going to have to upgrade, you know. And the graphic card is going to be an NVIDIA GTX 1660, which is a very powerful one. Mine is the 980. And then the storage was the thing that really shocked me. 80 GB of available space. Do you know how much F1 2019 has in terms of space? It has 40, so this year we're going to have the double of the storage. Hang on, I have to turn on the light because it's getting a little bit darker, so never mind. And that really makes me question, are we going to have classic tracks? Because one of the things that have more memory in a game in general are the maps. In this case, in the F1 games are the circuit. So the game has more memory. We already have 2 more tracks, Hanoi and Zandvoort. But can we have classic tracks? Because it's so much memory. Maybe it's the My Team career mode, the brand new concept. Because remember, we're going to have 2 career modes, a traditional one and this brand new My Team, where we're going to be the driver manager. I explained in the previous video my thoughts and what can happen in that career mode. So maybe that's the reason why the game is heavy. But what if we have classic tracks? For example, we have Estoril that we have in F1 2013, Jerez, Brandsatch, Donington Park. That would be insane, and that's really a thing that we F1 fans want, these classic tracks back. And if we had this surprise of My Team career mode, why not have the surprise of classic tracks in the first day that we have the game? We had a surprise in F1 2019 where we discovered in the first day of the game that we had drivers transfers. So why not classic tracks, you know? So now we're going to talk about the Michael Schumacher Dlc and my thoughts about that. A very nice add to this game, having Schumacher on the game, probably going to have his face. And it's already confirmed that we're going to have his celebration, their famous celebration. He had so many celebrations, but some of them were really famous. We're going to be able to use those in our career mode. We're going to be able to choose many podium celebrations, and we can choose Schumacher ones. And if we buy the Schumacher DLC, we're going to be able to play the game 3 days earlier, which is really good. We have already had this in F1 2019 with the Process and DLC. And I'm going to re-celebrate the record-breaking F1 career of the legendary Michael Schumacher, take to the circuit in 4 of his most iconic cars, and receive exclusive content including Michael Schumacher team multiplayer car liveries, helmets, 3 suits, and the podium celebration emotes. You can also embark on your careers using Michael Schumacher driver model. Plus 4 iconic Michael Schumacher cars, the 91 Jordan, which it was his first F1 car, used at the Belgian Grand Prix. It was just one race, but it was enough to make that car famous. Who doesn't love the Jordan with a 7-up advertisement on the side of the car? The 94 Benetton, which it was the first guy that he won his first championship in a really controversial way at Adelaide, which is a track that we could have in the game. Adelaide would be really cool. I absolutely love that track. The 95 Benetton, which he won his second championship, and the 2000 Ferrari, which it was his first championship with a Ferrari. And then, like I said, the exclusive Michael Schumacher stuff and the car liveries inspired on him. So my thoughts on this, really good. Cody said already that if we buy this DLC, we're going to have access to exclusive content apart from this one, which I'm expecting there are some race scenarios that we had on Prost and Senna. And I really hope that it's not like the DLC of Senna and Prost, which it was just a checkpoint challenge, an overtake challenge, etc, etc. It didn't spice things that much. I tried the DLC, I made 2 videos about that, and it wasn't quite a big deal. So I'm hoping that this DLC has a famous Schumacher moment throughout their career. I'm gonna give an example. It's raining and Schumacher is on dry tires, and behind him is Mika Hakkinen with wets. And Schumacher has to drive as fast as he can to win the race with just 5 laps to go. For example, is an example a race scenario that Cody's could implement in this DLC. I really like this DLC. It's good to see Cody's bringing new classic drivers into this game. Last year was Ayrton Senna and Alan Prost. This year is Michael Schumacher. But I really hope that is more than just the classic cars. We can have some race scenarios to complete the DLC, and it's not just overtake challenge yet. Let's be honest, it's a little bit boring at this stage of the game. And yeah guys, that was the video, a very quick one. It was just explaining my thoughts and what we're going to have in this Schumacher DLC. So if you enjoy, make sure to smash like and subscribe channel if you want to see plenty more racing game content. It really motivates me to make more. Thank you for watching till here. I know I am late, but like I said in the previous video, I have some troubles with the internet. And make sure to share this video with your friends as well. It really helps me out. And thank you for the support that you guys are giving in the channel in these last few days. You guys are absolutely insane, and the best thing that I can do is give you more and more content. So everything is done for me. So my name's Tom, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. But for now, goodbye.